Hi everyone, I am back with my vintage book haul part 2. I did one video yesterday with some of the books that I got from my bookshop. So this is the other pile. So let me show you the goodies that I managed to get. I managed to get some really good books yesterday. So let me show you. And like I said, I will be doing some videos in the next couple of weeks to show you what I do with them. That price is not what I paid for it. Right, okay, so I have a vintage cookery book, which is very old and grubby. So if ever I do a vintage style journal, cookbook journal, this is loads and loads of recipes. So this is a really nice old dirty looking book. Let's have a look if we can find a year in here, and there isn't a year in here. Cannot see one anyway. But it, is quite an old one, I would say. So that is the first thing, this cookbook. And then this, she just threw this in. This is just an old really yellowed page book. So sometimes if she gets ripped up books, she'll keep them for me if they look old and grubby and that. So I'm not sure. Charles Lamb, this is the essays of Charles Lamb. So this is just an old book. Then I picked up, she gave me this as well. This is The Marriage of Figaro in French. So this is a little French book. It's all broken. Again, she just threw this in, and this is good for the covers and the pages, so she always keeps them for me. Then we got another one. I got another one of the Observer's books. This is Flowering Trees and Shrubs, and this has some gorgeous images of flowers, which I love these little Observer books, and I do have quite a collection now. So what I'll also do over the next couple of weeks is show you my little collection of books and things. There's certain ones that I kind of collect because I love this is lovely to make tags and tuck spots, etc. So that's another one of the Observer books for my collection. Then I managed to pick up this Road Atlas of Great Britain. It's in real leather, it says there. And this is an old sort of maps and atlas, and it's just got lots of atlas pages which are very good, and this one's falling apart as well, and Charles is just being a nightmare again. Right, so this is just an atlas book, which we love to have map pages, etc., and that's quite a nice old book. I managed to pick up quite a few of these music like plays and that. These are really old. These are like 20p each, and these are quite old, and I just love them, and these are super lovely. Again, no flipping year on them. Let's have a look. Does not say. So I've picked up quite a few of these. Earth Angel Will Be Mine. Look at this. My Foolish Heart. Aww. And they're just lovely old. I love the text on there, the font I should say. So I have quite a lot of these. Look at these. Aren't they just gorgeous? So right, Charles is doing my idea. Lots and lots of these. I can't see any years, any dates on these at all, but there are lots of these little booklets. I grabbed them all because she doesn't always have them in there. As you can see, there are lots in here, and they're just lovely. This is a very old one by the looks of things. This looks really old. And these are lovely big pages, so if you want to do flip outs, and look at the back of that, I love that. Let me just zoom out. Look at all this, it's just gorgeous. I can't see any date on it though at all. But look at that, isn't it beautiful? And it's lovely in colour, just gorgeous. So I have lots of these here. Look at these, loads of them. Horsey. And look, I found one. Now my birth name, as you know, I was adopted. My birth name was Rosemarie. So I found this and I thought, oh my God, this would be great for one of my personal journals. And then we've got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Look at that. Just gorgeous for a Christmas journal. When you're in love. I might put this in my wedding journal. The carousel waltz. There's quite a few pages in that one. Look at this one. Oh, look. See, I just love them images. You never know what you're going to find in these lovely old books. But we've just got loads here. And then I picked up a couple of Dandy and Beanos. Or just Dandies, I should say. These are 1983. Great if you're doing a kids journal. So let's put those over there. And then I have this lovely old book for the expectant parents. What shall we name the new baby? And this is a little baby name book. So I'm going to keep this for... I'm doing a baby journal at the moment. My little booklet actually. So I'm going to use that. I've picked that up to put in there. Doesn't say how old this is. Why are there no dates in these books? Nope, no date at all. Then we have Oliver Twist, a Charles Dickens. Let me zoom back in. Oliver Twist, a Charles Dickens story. And such a cute little booklet, look. And I have an idea for this little booklet, and I'll show you in one of my next videos. Excuse me. Then we have these lovely like poetry. This one's a French book, very yellowed and old, but I even like the image on the front. It's quite cool. It's just a French one. Again, do we have a date? Excuse me. Right, I do not know. I cannot even see a date in any of these. Oh, 1950. We actually found a date in one of them. And then we've got Welsh Made Easy. So this is all Welsh, but it's, look at that. I love these different languages. And then I found this lovely, it's called The Little Books, The Paper Dolls. I mean, you can see that this is quite old by the look of the book. Let's have a look. Again, see if we can find no flipping date. But very cute for a children's sort of style journal. And I found this book called Scion House. And it's just got these lovely pictures in here. Look at these. Gorgeous pictures. And lovely old pages. And some bits and pieces that I could definitely use in journals. So that's Scion House. Then I found this lovely old Ladybird book, Butterflies, Moths and Other Insects. And I'll show you a project that I have done with one of the Ladybird books to give you an idea. This is 1965 and it's just got lovely pictures of butterflies. But I will show you a project with this one. I definitely have a project in mind for that one. Then look at these. I picked up a couple of these little tea card booklets. One's called British Costume and it's got all these lovely tea cards in, and I have had some before and I just ripped them out, tore them out and used them in journals. But these are lovely. What are you doing? I'll show you what he's doing. Oh, Giles, you're just lovely. Yes, you are. Do you want cuddles with Mama? But this is gorgeous. It's got lovely costumes in here. That's the first one. And then I have this lovely dog album one. This looks quite old, and it's got lots of little tea cards with dogs in. Look at those. So cute. And it's also got some lovely images as well on this one. Look at these images that it has. Oh, you can make that into such a gorgeous tag. Oh, right, we have a project for this one already. Excuse me. I can do a set of tags with this book. For sure. And then we have this book called 6 Devonshire Dumplings. 1937. Very old and patinaed. And it's lovely thick pages. So these are really fantastic for the backing of tags, etc. Excuse me. So this was just a very old yellowed book. And then we have this one, Alice's Adventures Underground. Now, I have done a couple of Alice in Wonderland journals, but this has, oh my gosh, look at these images and pictures in this book. Now, the actual regular Alice in Wonderland, the images are a little bit, I don't know, they're not, I wouldn't say fantastic, but this version of Alice in Wonderland, I really love. These pages with this handwriting and these lovely little pictures here. Just gorgeous. Loving these images in this book. Look at this. To use for journal pages, these would be absolutely phenomenal. So I must do another Alice in Wonderland. And then I found these lovely little booklets. These were like 30p. Flowers from the Cottage Garden. Look at these lovely, lovely pages. Huge tags these would make. And I think these were 30p, these books. So for 30p, you could make quite a few lovely journal pages. Even the cover, front cover of a journal. These would be lovely for, look. I think that's going to be front cover one. Then I have this lovely, it's called Peace Flows from the Sky. 30p again. But look at the pages. The pages are this lovely colour. Already very sort of vintage looking. And it has these lovely poems and that inside as well. And then this is just a little booklet, Pusey Through the Ages, but it's got this lovely text, typewriter sort of text to use for collaging, etc. So that is the second part of my vintage book haul. I have so many books now that I don't think I need any more books for a while. Quite an assortment here, and like I said, I will be doing some videos in the next couple of weeks of what I actually do with them. Oh, you're being good today, are you? Are you being a lovely boy today? That makes a change. You're not attacking me, are you? He says, I'll give me time, Mum, and I will bite you. Right, okay, my lovelies, that is the second part of my vintage book haul. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope I can give you some ideas and inspiration for old books and what you can do with them. So keep watching. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe and leave me a comment in below if you like this video, and let me know what you think. So take care for now. Okay, bye bye.